Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're on our Sell Your House page, there are a number of reasons why you may consider selling. Foreclosure and unwanted rental, vacant property, inherited unwanted property, need to relocate, avoid paying real estate commissions. Actually, it's kind of surprising how many people just don't want to use a real estate agent. Divorce, little or no equity. The reason I wanted to go over some of these things is I just want to share some stories with you of sellers who were not aware that there are buyers out there, whether or not you work with me, that there are buyers out there that can work with you to help solve all the other problems that come with selling your home. So let me give an example. We just worked with a seller a couple months ago and closed on a property where we couldn't even get into the home. There was a tenant in there that had not been paying the seller for over a year, and we worked with her to make her a fair offer. Actually, we paid her what she wanted for the home, considering the circumstances, and we just put a check in her hand a couple weeks ago. We can work with sellers who don't live locally. We can do everything electronically. Our paperwork. We can give you referrals electronically. We can put you in touch with attorneys. All that stuff is pretty simple to do. We would just coordinate a walkthrough on that property. And if you didn't trust us or don't trust us at that time, we're probably not the right person for you. We want to work with people who do trust us. That's why we are accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and also just have a number of we can call them affiliates or other business owners, referrals that we'd be happy to provide. Landlords are another one. We would be willing to take on a property where tenants aren't paying rent, and obviously there's some value that can be traded where you're tired of doing repairs, you're tired of not getting paid. We can work with you to get your home sold. Little or no equity. That might be someone who is pending a possible foreclosure. There is a section that I have in the fact section about what a short sale is. Essentially, a short sale is where the bank is willing to sell that note or that loan short of what's due, because the last thing a bank wants to do is to take on a property because it costs them a lot of money to do so. So they're willing to work with a buyer like myself to sell it short of what's actually due on that loan. A quick sale. New York State isn't really quick to do anything, but we can close in about 45 to 55 days. We can save 6% on a commission. So a lot of times, if you were to work with a real estate agent, you'd have to, number one, screen and find an agent that is actually going to work their hardest to get you top dollar. And I would suggest, if you do go that route, don't just choose a friend of the family. Don't just choose someone pick one of the top agents locally here in Rochester. But they're going to ask you to clean it. They're going to ask you to paint it. They're going to ask you to do repairs. From the time that you screen that person, it might take you about a month. Then they're going to have to schedule photos. And typically closing is going to take another 2 to 3 months, depending on the situation of the home. People are going to ask for inspections. They might ask for repairs. People can back out during that time. Banks can deny buyers a loan. So there's all sorts of things that can happen and go wrong during that time, from the listing until the sale of that home. So we can literally just make it super simple. It's like trading in a car. You know what you're going to get at the end of the day, and you're willing to take a little bit less on it because you're okay with some peace of mind. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you. 585-299-9709. We always have representatives available to take your call. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about some particular situations, you can always click on the FAQ section. I'm going to be adding some more content on here just to inform you. Here are some commonly used terms that I'm going to continue to add on here. And the truth is, you guys, a lot of the sellers that we work with, we actually are proactive in reaching out to them because they just aren't aware of their options in the situations they're in. And a lot of times those sellers can lose their homes and walk away with nothing just because they aren't informed and they're afraid to ask for help. So if you know anyone in that situation, please send them our way. We'd love to at least inform them and put our best foot forward. Thanks so much for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.